What's up, guys? This is Chris from DraftDashboard.com. Here are my DFS picks for NBA Saturday, November 2nd. These picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our new videos. In this video, I'm going to go over my top picks for today's NBA slate. And if you stick around to the very end of this video, we'll use the Draft Dashboard tools to make a DFS lineup using the picks we just made. Okay, who do we have at the point guard position? I like Ricky Rubio from the Phoenix Suns playing the Memphis Grizzlies, who have the third worst defense overall, and they give up the second most fantasy points to opposing point guards. Ricky Rubio has scored 36.1 fantasy points per game on the season. He scored 31 fantasy points last game in 33 minutes. He's averaging 32 minutes per game on the season with a 19% usage rate. He's projected at 33.7 fantasy points here tonight. That's 5.2 times value. He's $6,500 DraftKings salary and the same price on FanDuel. Vegas thinks there's going to be 220.5 points scored in this game. It's a fast-paced game, a great matchup. So I like Ricky Rubio here versus the Memphis Grizzlies. Okay guys, it's time to announce the winner of our $100 weekly comment contest. And the winner is Rocky Patel. Rocky Patel, you are the winner of this week's $100 comment contest. Congratulations. Please reply to our comment to collect your prize. Before I continue with the picks, I'm excited today because we added a new contest for everyone watching. If you want to enter the drawing for $100 PayPal, all you need to do is like this video, hit that subscribe button, and make a quick comment below to be entered into the drawing. We'll reply to a random comment and let you know that you won, and then we'll send you $100 PayPal. So it's that easy, and we pick a new winner every Saturday and announce them in our video. So get your comment in now so I can add another entry for you. Okay, who do we have at the shooting guard position? I like CJ McCollum from the Portland Trailblazers playing the Philadelphia 76ers, who have a pretty good defense overall, and they're middle of the pack defending opposing shooting guards. CJ McCollum has scored 34.8 fantasy points per game on the season. He scored 35 fantasy points last game in 35 minutes. He's averaging 37 minutes per game on the season with a 30% usage rate. He's projected at 37.1 fantasy points here tonight. That's 5.5 times value. He's $6,700 DraftKings salary and 100 more on FanDuel. Vegas thinks there's going to be 219 points scored in this game. This is a home game, a fast-paced game, so I like CJ McCollum here versus the Philadelphia 76ers. Okay guys, if you're getting any value from this video, please hit that red subscribe button. We put out new fantasy basketball videos every single day. So if you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell notification, you won't miss out on any of our new fantasy basketball and fantasy football videos. Tons of free stuff coming your way. It only takes a second, and it helps us push out more fantasy content for you guys to consume each and every day. It's because of you subscribers that make this possible. So thank you for supporting this channel. Okay, who do we have at the small forward position? I like Tobias Harris from the Philadelphia 76ers playing the Portland Trailblazers, who have a middle-of-the-pack defense overall, and they're pretty good against small forwards. But remember, there's no Joel Embiid tonight, and Tobias Harris has averaged 37.5 fantasy points per game on the season. He scored 33 fantasy points last game in 33 minutes. He's averaging 36 minutes per game on the season with a 20% usage rate. He's projected at 37.2 fantasy points here tonight. That's 5.1 times value. He's $7,300 DraftKings salary and 300 less on FanDuel. Vegas thinks there's going to be 219 points scored in this game. I'm a big fan of Tobias Harris when there's no Joel Embiid. He's going to get more rebounds. His usage rate should spike through the roof. So I like Tobias Harris here versus the Portland Trailblazers. Okay, who do we have at the power forward position? I like Dario Saric from the Phoenix Suns playing the Memphis Grizzlies, who have the third worst defense overall, and they give up the absolute most fantasy points to opposing power forwards. Dario Saric has averaged 25.6 fantasy points per game on the season. He scored 45 fantasy points last game in 31 minutes, averaging 28 minutes per game on the season. He's projected at 26.4 fantasy points here tonight. That's 5.5 times value. He's 4,800 DraftKings salary and 800 more on FanDuel. This is a fantastic matchup. Dario Saric is showing his big upside, putting up 45 and 39 fantasy points in 2 out of his last 3 games. He's got a low floor though, so he can be a risky player, but I think he should be fine tonight. So I like Dario Saric here versus the Memphis Grizzlies. The other guy I was thinking about at the power forward position is Davis Bertans. So if you're not feeling Dario Saric, take a look at Davis Bertans, who is eligible at power forward on DraftKings. Real quick guys, I got great news. For a limited time, we're offering a full 30-day trial to Draft Dashboard. You can try all of our DFS tools for all sports. You can try the Position Optimizer, where you can see the top players ranked for each position. And we added a new Player Trends tool, where you can see the top salary differences between FanDuel and DraftKings. It's a really good tool to help you pick out value for the site that you're playing on. Oh, and if you're tired of doing research every day, we just added a cheat sheet that shows hand-picked plays for the slate. No confusing stat lines, no headaches, just a simple cheat sheet that shows the absolute best players for your lineups. Okay, moving on to the center position. I like Andre Drummond from the Detroit Pistons playing the Brooklyn Nets, who have the 5th worst defense overall, and they give up the 2nd most fantasy points to opposing centers. Andre Drummond has averaged 54.4 fantasy points per game on the season in an average of 35 minutes per game with a 26% usage rate. He's projected at 46.1 fantasy points here tonight. I think he scores over 50. He's 10,100 DraftKings salary and 200 more on FanDuel. Vegas thinks there's going to be 224 points scored in this game. It's a home game, a fast-paced game, big men versus Brooklyn. So I like Andre Drummond here versus the Brooklyn Nets. If you want to try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself, click the link in the description below this video or just go to draftdashboard.com. You can use our DFS lineup optimizer to build quality lineups using our picks and your own custom player pool. Click the link in the description below this video and try all these daily fantasy tools right now. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so you can get instant updates whenever we post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please smiggity smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh, and please comment below with your favorite player for this NBA slate. I love to hear what you guys have to think. Thanks again and good luck.